You already know it's your boy Joe back at it again, man. CodingPhase.com. Your boy's back and I done did it again. Alright, we in here, man. We live. Doing this live. Even though I said live, we're not really live. We're actually pre-recording my web developer's lunch break. So on my lunch breaks, I come out, I talk about a topic. I either talk about development or how life is going, how things are going for me. It all depends, right? So today's topic is I'm good. That's my topic, right? So my topic is I'm good for today. So at my job, we've been working on redesigning the whole website and building it from scratch. Building, giving them new styles, right? New styles, new components, getting everything more modern, more secure. And that's what we've been up to. Okay? Now, my personal life, I've been creating courses for you guys. A lot of people are loving the courses. A lot of people, they loving the courses so much that even on the free courses, they donating money because they enjoy it. Guys, you don't have to. It's up to you. If you want to donate, that's on you. But I do appreciate it. Now, somebody's probably asking me, like, "Oh, Joe, what do you do with your money? What is it that you're doing with your money that you're getting from YouTube and from the courses?" And to be honest with you guys, I haven't spent not even $1. That's just money that I'm just leaving there for a rainy day, and also too for when I take my channel to the next level and my website to the next level, where I'm going to start some basically promoting. I'll tell you guys, I was thinking about doing like a parody commercial to like Ty Lopez videos that he does on YouTube. I'm thinking about doing something like that, similar to that, but it's gonna be like a parody. But at the same time, I'm going to be telling people like the honest truth of a lot of shit. Like, you don't have to work at FedEx. You don't have to work at that bullshit retail store. You don't have to go work at Macy's. You don't have to go work at Foot Locker like right after high school. Like, nah, man. Just bust your ass. I'll help you out. I'll tell you where to get the right courses, where to learn the right information that you need to get. And yeah, that's my commercial. It's gonna be my commercial. Like, hey, I'm out here, man. I changed my life. You can change your life, and you could change the life of others. Because when you're financially stable, not only are you changing your life around, but also changing the life of other people that are around you. You could either motivate your friends, you could help out your wifey, your kids to go to a better school, you could help out your mom. A lot of people never been able to buy a house. You could finally get your mom a house. You could finally enjoy vacation time. A lot of people don't even have vacation. Like, they work full time and they don't even have vacation time. Like, they'll have like a day or two of vacation, or they'll have 7 days of vacation, but it's not really vacation. All you're doing is staying home because you can't afford to go anywhere. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to basically get it to that point where I could help other people and learn how to code, and at the same time just help them take it to the next level. Instead of just a few people enjoying this economic boom that's going on, we could actually make it happen for everybody. Now, a lot of people think like, oh, the market is gonna get saturated. No, you have to understand this. Right now I have 7,000 subscribers. Out of those 7,000 subscribers, 800 signed up for my website, right? And it's not because they don't want to support my website, or they don't want to buy any of the courses that I have. No, it's not that. The idea behind it is some people can't buy it, and some people, they just not going to buy it because they're not really that invested into this, right? They haven't bought any of the Udemy courses, and they haven't put in those hours that they're supposed to. Because I don't care if you go in and you spend all your hours on Team Treehouse, or you spend all your hours on free CodeCamp. I don't care how you do it. Just become a developer and put in those hours, right? My way is Udemy, because Udemy works for me, and I'm the type of person that I learn by doing. I learn by building projects. I don't learn by you telling me, hey, this is CSS. This is a CSS property. No, I don't learn like that. I learn like, hey, this is a CSS property that we use to make a rounded corner, right? The little border radius, you want to check that little circle at the end of the corner? It's called border radius. That's what you use. That's how I learn, right? So that's what I want to do for people. That's what I want to help them out, take it to the next level. But you have to understand, there's only 1%. Okay, out of 7,000, how much percent is 800? I don't know. Let's say 10% of people sign up to the website, or 10% of the people that are subscribed to me, they actually buy courses, or they actually put in hours. So you got to think about it like that. That's exactly how the world is, you know. 1,000 people are going to sign up, but only only 10% of them, let's say 100 of them, are going to actually want to become developers. It's like people go to the gym every day. They sign up to the gym. They're like, oh yeah, LA Fitness, here's my $100 to sign up. But do they follow through? No, right? So for us, the ones that really want this and really want to become developers, and really want to change our lives, and really want to get get this money that's out here, so it won't be so one-sided, because you think about it, money gives you power. Money helps you out to support a candidate. Like, you could find let's say an example, if Barack Obama didn't have people who had money behind him, he wouldn't have been able to become president, right? So it's the same thing. If people don't donate to a candidate, they can't support that person. So like, how you think those big guys, like I forgot this guy's name, something Katz, like those guys, they help out in every single state to choose a Republican. And sorry, I'm going into politics, but it shows you that how much power they have, because they invest into those candidates and they change things around them. So let's say us minorities, which it sounds, I hate using that word minorities, because minority in one country, like, that's bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a lot of Caucasian white people in America. That's fine. They got here first, right? That's that's fine. At the end of the day, in the next 10, 15, 20 years, the majority is going to be the minority. Latinos, Hispanics, Asians, blacks, whatever. The minorities are going to be the majority, right? Well, we have a long way to go, right? We have a long way to go. That's going to be like 20, 30 years. We don't even know if we're going to be alive by that time. So now that we're here and we are alive, we got to make something happen. We got to say, hey, we want this generational money, right? And I'm sorry to isolate, I'm talking about just the minority. I don't want you guys, because I have a lot of Caucasian white guys and white girls who watch my channels. Like, that's great. I love you guys too. But yeah, also know, there's a generational money. A lot of you guys don't come from money, right? But there's some of the people out there who do come from money, meaning like, hey, their parents' money get passed down, their grandparents' money get passed down, and it keeps passing down. But for a lot of the people from minorities, they don't have nobody's passing anything down to them, because you got to think about it. In like only 30, 40 years ago, people couldn't even vote. You were black, the people didn't even want you to vote, right? People created ghettos and created all these areas that in reality it was just to fuck up those communities, right? But it's not because they can't do better than that. It's because that's how the system was set up. And it's not because of white people or you know, or the people that are alive now. It's people who did fucked up shit back in the days. So it takes some time to fix that problem. And I understand that. That's why me, myself, I've never been the type of person to blame anything on anybody. If, you know, if we come from nothing, somebody in my generation, not my generation, my mother's generation or my grandfather's generation, they fucked up, you know, right? Because they didn't do something that will leave something good for us in the future. So now it's our chance. I feel like that's how I feel. Like right now, I came from nothing. Now, for me to leave nothing to my son would be like a irresponsibility in this world, right? So it's like I have to leave him something in this world and give him something good and say, hey, son, I busted my ass my whole life working. I want you to go to the best schools that you can, and I want you to, you know, become whatever you want to become, but be the best at it. But here, you know what? Here's $100,000 that you could start off with. A lot of people start off with 100,000, 200. I've seen people. I got a friend of mine who his parents left him an $800,000 fucking trust fund. Like, look at fucking Donald Trump. Donald Trump started with $1 million loan, $1 million from him. What he says, my father lent me $1 million. Tell somebody out here, hey, lend me $1 million. We can't get that, right? So we start from zero. So what can we do for our kids? Let's give them that opportunity, right? And right now, technology is hot. We don't know how long this is going to last. So if you don't get in this now, you don't know what's going to happen. There's people who got into the, you know, the .com bubble too late. They got in too late. A lot of companies already came out. Amazon, eBay, fucking Google, AOL, all those companies already came out. So when new companies like Net Zero, Lycos, and all these other bullshit companies that came after them, it was too late for them, right? So they lost the opportunity. Right now, it's the same thing for you guys. You guys have a great opportunity to become developers and be financially stable, right? Like people here in the United States, people don't like talking about money because it's something that it's sad. And for some people, it's upsetting. For some people, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I don't want to say that I have, you know, $1 million in my bank account while somebody's here at McDonald's, you know, wasting his life. And he will never get $1 million in his life, right? So people don't like talking about that. But we could also just make changes and be like, you know what, man, we could actually set this up and be like, man, just live comfortable. There's no reason for you to be struggling when you know you can pick up a skill that's gonna pay you off. You know, so that's all I'm saying. I hope you guys understand me. I didn't want to go too deep in this this web developers lunch break. I just wanted to be honest with you guys, man. You know what I mean? Like, just tell you guys what it is. Oh, it's super hot right now. As you can see, probably I'm sweating right now. Okay. It's hot. I forgot to turn on the AC. So I'm just letting this cool off a little bit. Let me get that air. And yeah, man. Shit is crazy. So that's my plan. My plan is to, you know, show people that you can do this. And it's time, man. Like, you don't, you know, some of us are going to become millionaires. Some of us are not going to become millionaires, but we can leave something here in this world. Leave something that say, hey, we left a mark. We can leave a mark here in this world and say, hey, this person came, he was here, he created something amazing, something useful for society. A website might change somebody's life. An application might change somebody's life. You know what I mean? Like those guys that created GoFundMe.com. Like, those guys change a lot of people's lives. You know what I mean? So we can definitely do that. All right. Anyways, guys, so I'm gonna see you guys around. See you guys in the next video. Bow. It was over now, dogs. Listen, it's a whole new world right here, man. When you click show more, you're gonna see everything. All right, you got 50% off to my website, CodingPhase.com, automatically because it came from YouTube. That's the coupon code, kids. All right, and then from there you got my sponsor links, of course. But it's crazy because I'm sponsored by them now, Udemy.com. But it's crazy because they taught me how to become a developer when I was doing this by myself. And I'm proud to say that. I'm proud to say, hey, I'm actually a developer who's successful and I'm doing my thing thanks to Udemy. Okay, guys, check those links out. Best instructors in the world. They're right there. Trust me, guys. Believe in me. All right. And then from there, you got the Discord, which is basically a chat room. It's a way to communicate with each other. Like, you know, all my friends are in there. You got your boy Matt. You got your girl Barbara. You got a couple of people in there. You know, we got Cam. We got the whole squad is in there, guys. Listen, check it out, man. Put in some time. Just click on that link, show more, and you will see all the most valuable links. All right, guys. Fun don't stop here, man. The fun don't stop just on this video. There's a whole community to this. CodingPhase.com. I'll see you guys later. Bye.